It's time. I think I have enough of the pieces that, well, we can build a full-on plan. A full-on plan. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shauna. If you are new here, we're a homeschooling family of 4. We are in our 10th, going into our 10th year of homeschooling for the 2026-2027 school years. And today we are building my student planners via Homeschool Gradebook. Let's go. Before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Full disclosure, this video is not sponsored. This video is made possible because I was informed of this amazing product that is low cost, has tons and tons of features, and it just so happened to align with my need this coming year of my children want a digital planner. I feel like this is going to help us build transcripts and keep notes and keep track and stay on it and utilize flashcards. There's so many things that are going to be able to be done through the Homeschool Gradebook Student Planner, but I'm going to go ahead and give you just the brief overview because there's a lot of benefits to the various levels of homeschoolgradebook.com, but I want to show you building out our student planners because this is what's going in, this is how we're going to use it, and this is going to be our foundation for staying on track for our entire next homeschool year. So there's a lot of information coming your way, and most all of it will be on my computer screen because, again, it's digital planning. So we are far enough into our planning season. You guys have been here the last couple month and a half or so, where we know our dates, we know our grade levels, we know some things that are coming up. You guys know I've made some custom flashcard sets for our Michael Clay Thompson Language Arts that I'm going to put in there. We're grade tracking because transcripts for high school is serious. We have a lot of information that we have picked up slowly. We've looked at how we're going to do Nomadic Professor and French and all of the things. We've got biology, we've got math, we've got so many pieces that are going into this. And I'm sharing in-depth look at every single piece of curriculum we're using. Right now is the planning. Later will be like the actual in-use practice, like real life of it. But let me know if there's any questions, concerns, comments, anything. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to the Homeschool Gradebook guy and ask him to monitor the comments on this video. So if you have a product specific question, scroll down and ask it in the comments. If I can't answer it, we'll get him on it. Okay. So this is building, this is comparison, this is all things, okay, of how I'm really going to use this real product, this real thing in my homeschool. Again, not sponsored. This is what I'm really doing. And I am just taking you along for the nitty gritty of it. Okay. So buckle up. I also think something I genuinely think, I think it's going to be like, just like with everything else, real hard to set up, really intense to set up, really a lot of legwork you have to do on the front end. But then after this, much easier because then you're already in practice and you're in use and you have the kids set up and your structure and your scaffold and like all the things. So I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. But we're going to find out together, guys. So buckle up, get ready, hang on, and let's get it done. Okay, guys, welcome back. Here is a look. I'm going to show you our student planners, but I have built our student planners within the Homeschool Gradebook platform, which you have seen a sponsored video from me before about Homeschool Gradebook, but I am using, like I am choosing to use it. So this is not a sponsored video. This is just a video about what I am using. And because I'm going to show you our student planners, I first wanted to show you what it is, right? Because I feel like that's important context. So Homeschool Gradebook. So homeschoolgrades.com. You can scroll down here and there is a light version and then they're kind of like mega version, which I have like their kind of mega version, which is pretty cool. It is really awesome. So I have this Homeschool Grades all-in-one platform, but Homeschool Lite is still really great because it does everything that you need it to do and is free. So there's that. It is free forever and you can upgrade if and when you need to. But it grades, GPAs, transcripts, attendance, lesson planner, state compliance checker, awards, diplomas, progress reports, student portal login, student journal, typing tutor, and arcade. So it does tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. But I do have this other feature, but I feel like it's so important to let you know that you can do so much of this with their free version. You don't have to pay for it. Like so much of this with their free version. And I have so much that I want to tell you because now I'm like deep into it and I've used it and I've set it up and I am having, oh, here you go. So there's free and then there's light, pro light. So these are your options here for Homeschool Light, depending on what you want or what you need. Okay. So there's a totally free, which is amazing. Okay. And then there's Homeschool Grades, which I think I have this starter plan. Yeah. Again, totally amazing and great. So it really is just what tool you need, what features you value, and how you want to go forward. But there are free options under both. So there's Homeschool Light has a free option. Homeschool Grades has a free option. So it really is just figuring out what you want, what you need, and what you want to go forward with. But like I said, I am operating under this starter plan for Homeschool Grades. So I just wanted to make you aware, those are your options. That's what you've got. Again, so cool. And when I tell you that they are so responsive, guys, let me click over here. So this is inside my dashboard, my personal dashboard, where I have gone in and I have set up our upcoming year. And there's features on features on features. If you want the dedicated thing, I am about to rapid fire so hard at you, and I'm so sorry. We got checklists, notes, students, active subjects, total tests coming up. We have up here, you can see this is my year. I can customize any and all of this. I can customize any and all of this. For a little while, there was a Bible verse on here, and I can go in and I can turn that off. And I just think that's really, really amazing because some people want it, but some people don't. And I like that I just don't have to have any of that. Okay, so we've got quick attendance. We've got community spotlight for various field trips, which is so cool. We have so many options here. And so many options. I have done so many things. We've got our grades, which haven't started yet, obviously, because I'm in the summer. But I can sort it by kid, sort it by subject, sort it by task. I did not put every single little lesson in here because, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's too much. But as you can see, we've got everything going in here. We've got our literature. I've got it set up. I am so excited about this coming year. Attendance isn't a thing I use, but if you use it, you got it. Now, I asked, and they have put in a way to customize holidays. And guys, I cannot tell you how amazing they are at just receiving ideas. They have been so wonderful to chat with, so wonderful to work with. And reading log, yes, you can find books right within this platform and add them to your reading log. And if it's something you want to read, they can show you a link on how to get it. It's so cool. Activities, I need to come in and put all the things that we're doing, our extracurriculars, but I haven't done that yet. Here's our field trip tab, trip ideas. Community is where you find reviews on, and they're adding to it all the time. Houston Zoo wasn't there before. Downtown Aquarium wasn't there. Houston Museum wasn't there. Dinosaur Valley. Oh God, that place is great, guys. If you ever get a chance to go. So exciting and love it. There's a community tab. There's a community tab that has like chats and you can work on things. You can track your expenses, your budgeting, what you've done. We went through and set up chores, guys. We went through and set up chores for each kid. Can I tell you how amazing this customization is? First of all, this big kid wanted stars and this little kid wanted dogs. So we are doing dogs. We're awarding dogs. We've got achievements for what they've done. Quizzes. You can put in new quizzes. Let me show you this because this I'm especially proud of because I sat here and I built these word lists. Oh, look at this. These are all of the word lists for Caesars English 2. We made flashcards. Yes, from an Excel spreadsheet. I was able to .csv, import these in. Oh, so good. Notebooks. Look at this. You can do a word search, letter training, monthly calendar, counting money, copy work. You can generate anything that you need to as far as a worksheet, right? Spelling practice right in the platform. Your document vault for storage and making sure you have your state compliance. Because if you feel like you are unsure on what to do, you can scroll right on down. It tells you every single thing that you need. So much, I know. And I have set up so many things for my kids and I'm so excited. Let me show you their student planners because I am very excited about that. Okay, so here is my small friends planner. Right across the top, it did have a Bible verse, but I was able to change it out. And they have an option for NASA picture of the day. Can we just, okay, come on. So cute, so cute. This is her own portal. She can access it through her own tablet and do her own thing. She can put notes, how she feels. We've got our upcoming week. We can do just by day. We can talk about next week. We've got our dates. How am I feeling? She loves to send me messages. As you can see, she sent me a little hello message that came right to my thing. She has also been doing the keyboard practice that's right in her learning portal. These are her chores she needs to get done to get her dogs. She's got her reading log that she has put in. She is so happy. These are her flashcards that I have assigned to her, and she can come right down and practice them right in line. These are her grades for her subjects she'll be doing this year and her achievements. And this, my friends, is amazing. So we've got this for the kid. Let's check out the keyboard practice. This is what she's working on for fun. That's right. I said it. For fun. For fun, guys. For fun. Let me show you the big kid. So this is the big kid. Both of their profiles have been set up the same, but they have gotten to where they are customizing their own thing. So as this goes on, it's going to change. It's going to evolve. It's going to look like what they prefer it to look like. And I think that is really awesome. So as you can see, we are jumping in. We have our digital planners. They've got access to them, and we're going to see how this goes. But I am so incredibly excited. Let's see if we can pop over and get a, oh, there it is. That'll be our first week of school. And look at that. There it is. Look at that. I love it so much. I love it so much. Give it a try. Give it a look. You don't have to trust me. I have a code for you. I'll be not a sponsored video, but I will drop my affiliate code. Okay. Guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me down in the comments. Hopefully also I've got an assist down in the comments if there's any technical questions, or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. I will include a link because I do have a link. Again, not a sponsored video, but I do have a link because I have commented on this product before. So I've got stuff for you. Again, this is just what we are doing. Okay. I'm not telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, but we are bridging into digital planners at the request of my kids. And so this product could not have come into my life at a better time, especially for transcripting, record keeping, flashcard integration. I mean, just easy peasies all around. So I am super excited. I think it's going to set us up for success. Is it going to be different? Absolutely. Is it a pivot into a whole new wide world? Yes, absolutely. But I also have big kids now. So you have to remember that my youngest homeschooler is the last grade of elementary. Some places it's considered middle school. And I have big kids. And so this is where we are. This is what we're doing. And I will happily pivot and burn it all down if at any point it doesn't work. But for right now, we're going to give it a good old college try. So yeah, let me know. Any comments, questions, concerns, anything at all. Let me know. Digital planners, paper planners. I always love to hear people's thoughts and feelings and vibes. And hopefully this works out. But I will be back to update you and actual practice how it's really going, because the best of plans, best of intentions doesn't matter in helping us keep making everyday magic.